Very special night tonight. Once a year, and the first Sunday in November, we have a special concert fundraiser for Sudan. We've had Ken Dryden here and Justin Trudeau, and last year we had Romeo Dallaire. This year people are stuck with me, but it's a wonderful concert. It's got so many different school choirs and our main premier singer in London, Denise Pelly. So you'll see more of this as time goes on, but it's always a really exciting time. We still got an hour to go before the concert, so people are practicing. It's going to be a great evening. Jane Roy's big night happens every year. How do you feel about tonight?
You know, it's actually been pretty amazing listening to the choirs. I have to narrate for a Buka musical because they're doing a bit of a reprise, and I already feel a bit emotional about it. But it's just amazing. Actually, it's great to be here.
And you're selling a special book. What's with that?
Well, look at this.
Yeah.
A Path Between Two Mothers, written by Glenn Pearson. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is
either. Pretty kid though.
Well, yeah, great kid.
Yeah, okay. But that's
best-selling author.
Yeah, but that's about some of the concert tonight, right? Is her story.
Yeah, a Buka musical is based on this book.
That's really great. Well, it'd be nice to know the author, but anyway, all right, should be good. This is Denise Pelly, very special to not only Jane and I, but to all of London. She's our premier singer, and we love all the work that Denise does. But Denise, you have actually been to Sudan a fair bit, and you're going back again in January. So that's like 5 or 6 years you've been going back.
It'll be my 6th year in a row, and I have to tell you that just because it's the 6th year, I'm not any less excited. I'm as excited or even more excited to get back and see everybody.
And you do a music camp there, right?
Yes, with Lucy Ogletree from Winter Reed in Sparta. She and I run a music camp for the little kids, and we usually have 100 to 150 kids on the days that we run the camp.
Now, when we go in January, it's not their school time.
That's right.
So the kids, we have to round them up a bit, but when they come, they got lots of time to come to it. Have you seen the camp change over the years?
I have seen it change in that we get a lot of kids, and last year I noticed that we had a lot of new kids, and they were quite young. Little 5 and 6 year olds holding their siblings on their hips were coming to have fun at the camp.
Well, that's great. You pay your own way to come every year, and we appreciate it. Now, tonight's concert, right? We have this every year. I don't know what year this is, but it's always special, and people love your singing. But we just had a Books musical a month ago. You starred in that as a Books mother. And now tonight you're going to be doing a bit more of that, correct?
Yes, I'm so happy to be able to do part of the show again. Everybody put a lot of effort and work and heart and soul into doing the play, so we're happy to be able to do some of it for the audience tonight.
Well, we love you, Denise. Thanks for all the help.
Thanks.
Okay, another special person here. This is Karen Pincombe, who with her husband Brian Ratcliffe have put on all of this music. They did all the stuff for a Books musical and also the stuff for tonight. It's a huge amount of work. I don't know how you do it. You've been effective at raising funds for Sudan, and we appreciate it. But don't you feel kind of tired after doing 2 things now this year?
Well, we do, but the Sudan Concert now, because of the people involved, it kind of runs itself.
Yeah.
And it has a momentum from the kids and from the conductors and the schools. Like, they look forward to it and they plan on it.
Yeah.
So that takes a lot of the pressure off of us.
Yeah.
And they sat down and they put together what they wanted to do. And having done the Abouk show, doing that in the first half just made sense. So.
Yeah.
So while it's a lot of work, it still is. It's wonderful because there's so many people who are involved in it.
Yeah. Now, you and Brian have been friends of ours for like 25 years,
oh, yeah.
and Brian has been to Sudan with us. And what's your motivation? What do you get out of this?
Gee, I don't think I really think about it. It just seems like it's always the right thing to do. There's a certain amount of fun to it.
Yeah.
I don't think I think about that at all.
No.
It's just something that we do as a husband and wife as well.
Yeah.
It's part of our marriage that we wanted to be involved together.
Yeah.
And doing these things means we can both use our gifts and our abilities, and we seem to complement each other pretty well with it. So I guess I get to work with my husband.
Well, plus it's a whole new dimension. I remember during the war when it was at its worst and there was the slavery and the other things, it was the music that brought that emotion out of people, and that was you and Brian doing that. But I think you added a remarkable dimension to this Sudan work, and we just really appreciate it, Karen.
Well, thank you.